time for spring training, the Cubs and the White Sox. Cubs fan hope the Cubs beat the White Sox.
Every winter comes spring. That familiar warmth reminding us baseball is back. It is a fresh start. Hope renewed. Another chance. It is a new season with infinite possibilities. The wait is over. Spring has sprung.
Chicago is presented by
the Cubs
and more.
And the White Sox. White Sox. Cubs can easily beat the White Sox if they just try to.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Camelback Ranch, Glendale. Along with Steve Stone, I'm Ken Harrell, since we get set to bring you today's game between the Sox and the Cubs. A revamped Sox team and a revamped Cub team. But Steve, for the 8th year, it's great to be back with you again.
I'm pretty excited about not only being back to baseball, being back with you, and the new players that Rick Hahn acquired in the offseason. And it's a completely new-look White Sox team. And when you take a look at the holes he had to fill, Melky Cabrera,
whatever, the White Sox ain't good. I'm a Cubs fan. Cubs are better than this team. I don't care what they are. They're from Illinois, Chicago. I like the Cubs from Chicago, Illinois. I don't know why I don't like the White Sox. I just don't like them. I like the Cubs more, though. They bring a little bit more spark into baseball than the White Sox do.
At least for the beginning of the season.
Well, when you take a look at the last couple of seasons, they were not very good. So Rick Hahn and Kenny Williams and their crew got together, said, let's fix it. It looks like they did.
I think they did a very good job. You want to fill all the holes. You can only fill some. But one of the holes filled was in the 2 spot in the batting order. That 2 spot was a real rough spot as far as the Sox were concerned. And when you take a look at the on-base percentage, you take a look at the batting average and everything else, you might realize that with that 2 spot now filled by Melky Cabrera and what he can do during the season, what he has done the last 3 years, you'll realize that ahead of the big boppers in the middle, Melky Cabrera is going to be a big addition. Micah Johnson, with his speed at the bottom part of the order, looks to be a big addition. This offense is substantially better. I think it can only help the pitching staff.
All right. We'll be back. But right now, let's go to our downtown studios and Jen Lotta.
Well, hey there, guys. You know, you were just talking about the roster changing. It is not the only thing. We recently caught up with retired commissioner and now Commissioner Emeritus Bud Selig. Selig, of course, had the opportunity to present Jerry Reinsdorf the World Series trophy a decade ago, and he's impressed with what both sides of town have done with their clubs this year.
Both Chicago teams are on the rise. I think the White Sox have had a wonderful winter, and the Cubs are in the midst of really a wonderful resurgence. That's a great thing for baseball. And how will Chicago react? It'll be unbelievable. It'll be unbelievable. To think that hopefully in July, August, September, as we head down the stretch, you have both teams in pennant contention. You know, and I say this always with some reservations as the Commissioner Emeritus, but baseball in Middle America is so important to the game. Not that the East Coast is, not in the West Coast is, but there's something about its history and its charm, and I know Chicago is a tremendous baseball town. And now there's, use one of my favorite terms, hope and faith on both sides of town, and it is going to be something to see.
White Sox baseball on Comcast Sportsnet is presented this afternoon commercial-free by Apt Electronics, Appliances, and More, pleasing people since 1936.
Beautiful day for a ball game.